What's good with you folks? What's good with you folks? Poetry and pain, healing we gain. This is I Need a Mic. Hello, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Oh my gosh. Beautiful day, beautiful day. Yes, it is. Another beautiful day out here in the Bay Area. So, if you have been watching all two episodes of I Need a Mic Poetry, story, then you know this is episode three. If you have watched all or if you have watched all two episodes and you're watching this one, thank you. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. It's not easy. It's not easy wanting to put yourself physically and emotionally and mentally out there for the world. For and that's for content purposes. Um, but I feel good knowing that I'm doing this and I'm not stopping, and um, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. So, wanted to, of course, just once again say welcome to I Need a My Poetry Story. This is sorry, bugs over here. This is a podcast where I'm discussing how I started to write poetry, and what am I planning on to do when I'm writing poetry. And I've the reason I started this is because I haven't gave poetry its rightful flowers, the way I should be presenting more. So with this coming month being April, is of course National Poetry Month, and so I'm gonna be posting up some videos, posting my poetry story videos throughout April, and I'm also gonna be posting up some more poetry as well too. So that meaning that I'm also gonna be posting up the awareness month of poetry, the awareness month poems for uh for April. I'm sorry, tongue tied. But I'm definitely going to be doing more writing next this coming month. I hope that everybody else will be also doing their own writing challenge that they go through or do. Um, it's funny how I want to say 2020, I didn't value my own writing, my own artist nature, my own vibe. And after COVID, I started to take things seriously with my writing, with my poetry, with how I feel, with how my feelings is. And it's crazy to think that today marks the day that my life had actually changed forever. And I will eventually discuss it. I'm not too upcoming to discussing it out on the podcast yet, but this day marked the day that I got my independency back, and I'm doing it. So today's episode three. So in episode two, we explored the full human experience, how poetry can hold joy, sorrow, love, and loss all at once. We talked about, I talked about, I talked about the gentle boundaries I set when sharing my work and how to protect myself while still showing up with a smile. I've learned that being vulnerable doesn't have to be dangerous. It can be an invitation. So for me, it's always a balance. I bring my humor, my stories, my poetry, and hope for a connection. Sometimes it works, sometimes it surprised me, but the real gift is in trying. And now, in episode three, I want to go deeper. Today, I'll talk about fear, preparation, rutro, and courage, and the invisible threads that hold a poet before the mic. So I will be starting off. I will be reciting a piece, a new piece. So if you are new to watching my podcast, are new to even hearing my podcast, welcome on I Need a Mic podcast. Every episode I had published, I always write a poem that is very related to the episode, and it's just to give off the artist's glimpse of how I interpretate my struggles into art. And so it's like as an artist, we're gonna do that, right? We're gonna we're gonna equip our struggles into something that we love. That's a lot of popping. Okay, I don't. Okay, so somebody need a car fix. I damn. So this piece is not titled, but I do write a poem for every podcast episode, and it's how I've had started to really give my voice back its independency, back its strength, back its wisdom. Everything of what I have been reciting, I've been literally doing. So I hope y'all enjoy this. There's a flutter in my chest. Before the very first word, a quiet little tremble like a song that's barely heard. I carry poems in my pocket like candles in the dark, small flames to break the silence, to ignite a little spark. I never know, I never know the people or the way the room will be, so I lean on my verses to give some courage to me. Sometimes my hands shake, sometimes my voice will crack, and my mind fills with questions and wonder, will they come back? Do they get me? Do they feel what I feel, or am I just standing here with nothing real? But I've learned a little secret that every poet knows. We all wrestle with our fears before we dare to show. So I step into the quiet, find a corner, step outside, and speak the poem softly, letting the words collide. I practice every tone, every pause, every rhyme. I let the rhythm settle like a heartbeat keeping time. And then I close my eyes, send a prayer to the past, to the loved ones who shaped me, whose shadows always last. Because in that fleeting moment before I face the crowd, I am not just a poet. I am the voice, proud but bowed. I know I am nervous, but that's part of the art. Fear is just the echo of a brave and open heart. So if your hands are shaky, if your words fall slow, know that every poet has been exactly slow. The mic does not demand perfection. It only asks you to be, to show your truth, your stutter, your trembling bravery. And when I finally step forward and let the words take flight, I am not just performing, I am standing in the light. So lean on your poems, let them be your wings. Let the room hear your heartbeat. Let it hear the song you sing. So that was that piece. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it reciting this. This was definitely something. This piece, so I'll be for real, I didn't practice that piece. So that's why I had stumbled a little bit. But just knowing how organically I am reciting this piece. And with you hearing it first, you're also witnessing how I go through the performance part of reciting my poetry. So every poet at some point faces the same fear, the doubt, the stutter, the shaking hands. It's not weakness. It's proof that the work matters, that what you carry matters. When you prepare, when you practice, when you honor those who came before you, You are not alone. You are part of the long line of voices daring to speak. And I'll leave you with a reminder from a poet who knew the weight of words. Fill your paper with the breathingness of your heart. That was from William Wordsworth. Whew. So, this is I Need a Mic, where we tremble, we stumble, and still we speak our truth. Keep showing up, keep sharing, keep breathing your heart on the mic. So, folks, yes, 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 yes. Oh my gosh. Whoo! Into the mic. I'm sorry. Keep showing up, keep sharing, keep breathing your heart into the mic. Oh my gosh, yes, yes, yes. So this is me. You have really, you have no idea how this really feels to me. I I haven't been doing any podcast episodes because I messed up somewhere, and I didn't write the titles down. So I'm looking for my titles. If you have heard that on episode 2, I definitely will get back to writing some titles. So until next time, let words unite and the healing power of I Need a Mic. Y'all take care. Y'all stay safe. If y'all have any kids, I cannot stress this any further enough. Please kiss them babies every day.